What's up? Good evening. How's it going? What's up, Robin? How you doing? Oh, ready to get some gaming going here. How was your weekend, man? How was your weekend and how you feeling? Let's see here. Figure this out. What we got going on today? Got some catching up on 2K to do today. That's for sure. That was good, man. Good. A nice weekend. Hung out with family a little bit. Went to the Suns game on a Saturday night. So yeah, man, it was good. It's a good weekend. And I just got done doing a video on YouTube. I was kind of working on most of the day today. So I wanted to get on sooner and stream, but it was an all day kind of project. Okay, let's see what we got today. Start making my list out here. So let's go. Shooting guard. 5 threes in a game. No death Castlevania run? How did it go? I mean, I'm interested in seeing that. I'd be interested in checking out the replay. Point guard, I get 2 steals. Oh, so you play that? You know what? Okay, Robin. At first, I read it. I think I read it wrong. I've been staring at the computer screen like all day today. At first, man, I thought you were saying like you did a no death run and you beat the game, and you did it in 20 minutes. I'm like, what? Dude, I definitely need to see it then. Yeah, Castlevania is not easy, man. So you beat Castlevania in 20 minutes? Holy shit. Dude, congrats. That's impressive. That's super impressive. I'm legit going to watch this. Not obviously not right now, but I'm going to watch this. That's really cool, dude. I didn't know you were gaming like that, dude. Yeah, that's super impressive. Very nice. Very nice work. Good. Yeah, I want to see it. It's freaking rad. Castlevania is tough. All right, so I need to play an unlimited game and get 5 dunks. Then I need to start on this. So Pacers rebounds. This is the new guy. So I do all these 5 agendas here, and I get this pink diamond, Mel Daniels. As you can see, the picture is black and white. He's an old school player. And to be accurate here, Mel Daniels played. His career started in 1967. So, long time ago. I love the old guys, though. Because they don't play like the current NBA players. They have old school moves. They're like way more in tune with how I play basketball. So, I like getting these old guy cards. A lot of the young kids don't. But again, that's because they don't know who they are. And they don't get on Google. And they don't do any research, which is so sad. Because it's like, dude, you guys grew up with Google. Come on. How are you not using it? Like, you had this when you were born. They just don't appreciate it like we do. We used to have to go to the library. We had to hope that the encyclopedia or the research book that we needed wasn't checked out already. They got it easy now. Just get on the internet, get your answers. How else would I have known that he played ball in '67? You know what I mean? Pre-internet. So at any rate, I'll be excited to get that card. So let's see what we got to do here. So Mel Daniels, pink diamond here. Yeah, I figured. Pacers players, 50 rebounds. And then centers, 20 blocks. Grade 10 cards. Score 22 points in the paint in triple threat. So that would be interesting because triple threat games to 21. Now, obviously, if you're scoring points in the paint, that means you're making 11 shots in the paint to get 22 points. So every shot I make has to be in the paint. So that'll be interesting. I don't think it'll be hard though. And then clutch time mode. 10 points in the paint. Pretty easy, actually. So that's what it looks like here. We got the dailies. Try to knock that out real quick. I still got all these to do, but you do these naturally as you play the game. So I think what I need to do is I need to get some Pacers players in my lineup to get those rebounds. Probably put like 5 on my team just so I can get them real quick. 20 blocks, that'll happen naturally. And then points in the paint and triple threat and clutch time, 10 points. Okay. Now let me double check. Was that clutch time offline or online? Or does it matter? It does not. Clutch time or clutch time online. Perfect. All right, we're going to do points in the paint first. And then it's going to be Pacer player. So we'll go team, Pacers. We'll get Jermaine in there. And then we'll put Miles Turner. And we'll just get a point guard in there. A serviceable point guard. Let's throw let's throw Killian Hayes in there. He's an Evo card, so let's see. I almost forgot actually that he's an Evo. So let's see what I have to do to evolve him. Score 10 points in a single game. Okay. Pretty simple. All right, so we're going to focus on getting rebounds and blocks with these guys. And I guess I'll try to get 22 points in the paint with this guy. He's not very tall, so that could be tough, but we'll give it a shot. If we don't get it this time, we'll just get it the next game. Right, let's get comfortable. Let's take this off for you. You can actually see what's going on here. There we go. Oh yeah. Throwing it down. Actually, you know what? I actually might be able to get these 22 points in the paint with a point guard. Come on, man. Take it to the hoop. I need some blocks. All right, let's go. Send me that pick. Oh, yeah. Gone. Easy. There we go. First block. Need 19 more. All right, that's just cake. Piece of cake. Another one. Ooh, good shot, good shot. Easy though. Easy blow by. Boom, got him again. This card's good. This was a card that like I didn't have to get. I just wanted to get it. I didn't know if it was going to be good, but shit, he's really good. Very fast. Don't help, don't help. You gotta stay on your man. Come on. I'm trying to lure them to the hoop so I can get some blocks. I need the computer to like get on the same level with me mentally. There we go. Monster block. Got him. And one. Come on, come on. Now, I got a lot of respect for the guy dribbling the ball. Mr. Mike Bibby. Going right. There we go. Got him. Okay, okay. Still got the lead here. Dude, this guy's good. Wow, I'm impressed. Like I might actually use him like online in other modes. Like in the more competitive modes, I might actually use him. It's like a scoring machine. I'm shooting shots that aren't even, you know, very high percentage. He's getting them easy. Come on, dude. I have to score here. Because apparently this team can't really play any defense. Got it. Perfect. I think that's the, it should be the 22 points in the paint as well. I like it. So, let's see here. That will knock one thing off the list. Do a little strike through here. See if I can get a prize. Usually don't. Hey, I'll take it. Okay, let's see. Cool, I want a badge. What's next here? So I have to apply a badge to any player. Let's just get that out of the way. Now, I usually like to apply a badge to a player that like I'm actually going to hopefully use long term. It's kind of hard to tell because there's always new cards coming out. And it's like nobody's really long term until you get towards the end of the game. And then when you do get there, it's like, well, it's the end of the game. You're going to buy the next one now. So Sean Kemp can get floor general. Usually that's only reserved for point guards, sometimes shooting guards, rarely small forwards. Pretty cool that I can add this. What floor general does is once you get it upgraded from bronze, so you have to add the bronze, then you upgrade it to silver, then to gold, then to Hall of Fame. And it gives your whole team +5 in their stats for, I think, 6 different categories. Basically, it makes your whole team shoot better. Pretty cool. So, there we go. Badge applied. It's one thing done. So, make 5 threes with a shooting guard in a game. Get 2 steals with a point guard in a game. And I have to grade 10 cards. So why don't I just do that real quick. And again, we're going to grade gold cards. Because these are cards that I'm not going to use. And because they're the cheapest. I can grade 10 gold cards for the amount it costs to grade 1 pink diamond card. So mathematically, it's totally not worth it. I've talked about this before. That's why I just take these gold cards and get them graded. There we go. Be done in 20 minutes, it says. Okay. So 2 things done there. Both of these are now done. Clutch time. 10 points in the paint. Let's do that. Let's go clutch time. And again, we're gonna grab pacer players because I need to get lots of rebounds with them. So we'll go. Actually, you know what? We'll go like this. Team. No, not the Pelicans. Stop too soon. Here we go. Put Miles Turner at center. Jermaine at power forward. And then let's go. Let's go Chuck Person. He's classic. He's classic, like 80s basketball. And then we'll go Victor Oladipo. And who am I going to have run point guard? Let's go with TJ McConnell. Okay. 20 points in the paint. This won't be hard. I'll get it the first time. Okay. Let's do it to it. Tomorrow I'm going to be getting back at it with God of War. The time has come. I don't know if I... Oh yeah, there we go. I feel like I'm about halfway through the game. Like, I think there's still a lot of stuff to do as far as the main chapters are concerned. There we go. There's points in the paint. But I've been trying to, like, 100% all the areas I go to. So by getting that stuff done, the game will move quicker on the back end. So I may only be, like, halfway through the chapters. But of the 9 realms, there's at least a handful of them that I've 100% explored. Got all the collectibles, opened all the treasure chests, did all the puzzles. Basically, when I beat a game, I do try to, like, be done with it. Minimal backtracking after beating it. So if I go 100% it during the game, that's how I like to do it. Instead of, like, beating the game and then going back and finding all the collectibles and all the stuff you missed, I try to get it on the first go around. You can't always do that, and I don't stress about it. If I don't, but that's the goal, is to get it all up front. That way when you like beat the game, there's some more finality to it. Ah, that was a bad pass by me. Oh, and I should have blocked that. I need blocks. Alright, give me a pick, bud. Here we go. Head fake. Got it. Well, I have 9 points right now, and I think they're all in the paint. Except for the one free throw I made. There we go, another block. And there's my points in the paint. I would say I'm really enjoying God of War. It's been very good. Just so much good gaming. After God of War, it's like, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to figure out what to play next. You know, there's always a list. Like, you always have a list prepared, but once you get there, do you stick with it? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm in a different mood. And I may think I'm going to play one game next, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Maybe play something else. It's like when you play an RPG and you think it's going to take like, 50, 60 hours to beat it and get the platinum. And then before you know it, you're like 130 hours in. And after that, you're like, shoot, dude. Like, I'm tired. I need a shorter game. I need like a 15-hour game. So I think that's kind of what happens to me, is that I might end up playing the game thinking it's only going to be this long. And then once I'm in the game, I start playing it. I start liking it so much that I want to 100% the game. And obviously when you make that decision, you're deciding to make a big time commitment, because 100%ing it's going to add quite a few hours to it. When I say few, I mean a lot. It could be 20 or 30 more hours depending on all the additional content. So that's why it's kind of like, well, I'll see how we feel. See how I feel after I get the platinum on God of War. Give me a better idea of what to play next. Either way, I'm excited. I'm always excited for whatever's next. I have a deep backlog. Super deep. It stares at me every day when I walk into my game room, just waiting for me to complete it. So I got plenty to do. I got plenty to do, and God, there's more to come. More to come. I got lots of plans for streaming stuff this year.
That's all you.
For streaming and for videos, a lot of different video content. So it should be fun. I know I'm gonna have a great time. I think we're about we're a month away now from PSVR 2. Should be super exciting. I have it pre-ordered. I did not have PSVR 1. So I'm excited to play, a VR system that's connected to a major company. Not to say that, the Meta Quest isn't, but, Yeah, it's like a major company, but I bought it when it was the Oculus because I respected the Oculus name. Yeah, I didn't buy it for anything Facebook related. And obviously, it doesn't have the household names. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I was using today. I posted a video on YouTube just before I came on. It's freaking awesome program if you connect your Quest to your PC using the Oculus link. It's called Emu VR, and it is so cool. It's hard to kind of explain what it is, but it seriously is like going into a time machine, like a VR time machine, and playing like all the video games you played growing up. You'll have to see it. It's pretty wild. Like, this wasn't a video I was planning on doing, but when I saw it, and I actually worked on getting my bedroom built out and the whole like video game stuff built out and all my posters up, I was like, you know what, I totally have to do a video about this because it's super unique. But yeah, what are my plans? Let's see. I have a Excel doc here. Oh, that one's my backlog. That's not the one I wanted, but it should be. Here we go. Game pre-orders. I have the calendar basically written out till the end of June. But it consists of like many new games coming out that I pre-ordered that I'll be playing like on day one. Obviously PSVR 2. That'll be fun. We have like a lot of games pre-ordered. Just looking at this list. So a lot of games that I'll be playing on day one. Then I have a list of video games that are having like big anniversaries this year. And I went through and I worked on this for, I don't know, maybe a good half a day. Figuring out what these like original games release dates were. Some of them are so old, you know, we don't have the exact date. We just know the year it came out. But I have a list of all these video game anniversaries ranging all the way from 40th year anniversary to games that are, I get a little more recent, 10 year anniversaries. But there's a handful of games, a lot of big name games this year. So when I'm not playing the new game, I'm going to be featuring one of these games that have a major anniversary. Again, I made a big list here, so I have a lot to choose from. I know a few of them I'm for sure doing that I'm super excited about. But I presume those will be games that'll kind of like fill in when I'm not playing something new. Yeah. Well, one of the games I play, I mean, like one of the games that's having their 40th is Burger Time, which I'll show you. It's literally right there. If you see it, the Burger Time arcade's right behind me. I grew up playing Burger Time. Absolutely love Burger Time. Tapper. Tapper's another great one. I have it on my Mortal Kombat Legacy cabinet, and I actually got beer tap joysticks. So, you know, just unscrew the joystick and you have the actual beer taps that were on the original Tapper. So when I play Tapper, I just unscrew the joysticks and put the little Tapper joystick on. Yeah. I don't know. Should I not be? You'll have to let me know. I'm open ears, man. Any feedback you got? Well, there it is. I'll change my camera probably around a little bit. Yeah, I have a bunch of cool posters behind me. I have, I think, about 8 Nintendo Powers and magazine frames just right above the arcades. Like, I have 5 arcades right here. I got one over here. Then right over my monitors and desk, I have 3 more over there. And then, of course, I have my barcade with all the other ones. Cool. Thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate the feedback. I don't get much, which I would like more feedback, so I appreciate it. I've never had a problem taking feedback. Like, I enjoy getting feedback, especially, you know, being the manager. I managed for almost 20 years, so I was giving feedback a lot as well as getting feedback. But yeah, you know, like that's the only way to know sometimes. Yeah. Oh, that's funny, man. Well, you know what? I'll make sure that when I'm off stream, I adjust my camera so we can get a better angle of that. I'll give you like a little view of it real quick. Let me see here. Because I have a second camera too. It's a Logitech like C920. Turn this on real quick. There you go. Yeah, that kind of gives you like an idea of what's behind me. But you can see like right above the arcades, I got all the Nintendo powers there. Yeah, I'll do cabinet plays for sure. Well, maybe I'll sell it. Maybe I'll try selling it. It's an Elgato traveling green screen, so might be able to fetch a few bucks for it. But yeah, hey, thanks for letting me know, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know that. For real. because no one's said anything about that. And I'll be honest with you, I've always been like, do I do the green screen or do I have the background? Because, you know, like this is my game room. This is how it's always been. So for me, I'm like used to it. I see it every day. Before I bought the house I'm in now, like every place I've ever lived, I've had video game stuff all over my room. So I think I'm just like so immune to it that I don't realize that some people would enjoy it and that it's cool. If that makes sense. It's just part of my life, I guess. You get to be an age where you're just like, yeah, this is my room. It's always been like this. Cool, dude. Well, I'm excited then. I'll definitely get the camera changed around, get a better angle of it. But yeah, at any rate, that's what my room looks like right now. There's a whole other side to it too, but that's the other part that I got to get cleaned up a little bit. Not really clean, but I have to move some stuff out of here. Which that should actually be happening soon. I'm basically letting my brother use one of the bedrooms in my house as storage while he finishes building out his kind of like a casita. So he is almost done. He's getting the electricity put in this week. He got it put in today, and I think they're finishing tomorrow. So long story short, that room should be cleaned out within the next week or two. And then I'll be able to take the stuff that's in here that needs to go in there, get it all cleaned up, and then I'll be able to do a proper video game tour, proper arcade game tour video, which I've been wanting to do for quite a while. I think you know that, but I just want to do it right. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of waiting until everything's dialed in. And unfortunately, sometimes, you know, you're waiting on other people too. You know how that goes. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm super looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. You know, it's just talking video games, really. Like you and I talked about before. Just going through, discussing the games I got. You know, pointing out the rare gems. There's so many stories attached to so many of these games, so it'll be fun. All right, what are we doing? We doing limited? I have to play in a limited game, so let's see here. Oh, that's not the team. This is the team right here. Yeah, here we go. Base set cards. So part of the daily is to play one limited game. And then shooting guard 5 threes in a game. So let's do this. Play one more game. We'll get 5 threes here. Try to get some steals. And we'll play the limited game. And the limited game is where I actually play against real opponents. So it should be fun. I played a few this weekend. and I made people quit pretty quick, which is sad. It's always sad, but appreciate it. So at least I get quick wins. They really are, dude. I enjoy it. I think it's funny. It's like, dude, get a hold of yourself, man. It's just NBA 2K. Nobody's playing for NBA contracts here. And that's what I have to like constantly remind people at the gym when we're actually playing basketball. Because just people get wild, man. I can only imagine what Call of Duty's like. I know with 2K, I was reading on Reddit, I think last night. There was a couple posts about NBA 2K in the 2K group, and the posts were just about how the 2K community is so toxic, and like just when I say toxic, it's like obviously I always have my microphone muted to where the other players obviously aren't on stream. But man, when I unmute the microphone and I actually let my opponents talk, it is wild. It's nonstop shit talking. And it's like stuff that they would never ever say in person. Like, not just to me, I'm not saying me, but they wouldn't say it to anybody. And it's just crazy they get away with it. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I wish when I was younger that I would have been able to travel for the Blockbuster tournament. I only got to win the Blockbuster tournament for Phoenix, for Arizona. So I had the opportunity to travel and continue playing in the tournament, but I was 9 years old, the youngest of 3 kids. So we didn't have money for that, and there's no way that was gonna happen. But I think about that, it's like, man, that would have been cool. I could have maybe played that guy. Yeah, there's no way it was gonna happen. I was just grateful that my mom took me to Blockbuster and let me play in the tournament. And then in turn, she was happy because we got free rentals for a year, free video game rentals. It was 2 rentals a week, but still, it was pretty awesome being a kid, getting that. And thanks on the mustache, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, dude, it's been so cold. So, I think you know that, like, I live in New River. And I only mention that because it's, like, it's a little bit colder always in New River. Because, you know, it's a little further north. And on top of that, like, my house is very elevated. It's pretty much on a mountain. So the wind up here tunnels, and of course the air is a lot like colder and crisper. But the way the wind tunnels up here, like I went outside this morning. I signed up at Circle K for their $5.99 sip and save deal. I don't know if you've heard about this, but I signed up for it in like, I think September or October for $5.99 a month. Okay, you've heard of it, yeah. You get a drink a day. So I literally have a Circle K like right down the street from me. And I go there and I get my coffees. Sometimes I'm there at, 4:30, 5 in the morning. Because I do wake up early. I enjoy waking up early. And I go outside this morning and it was so windy, dude. And as soon as I open the door, you just feel like you get smacked in the face by that cold wind. It's just like, good Lord, dude. It was so cold. Oh, wow. Every 2 hours, dude? That's pretty sweet. That's wild. Yeah, it's totally worse when it's windy. I've never been a fan of the wind like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold and the wind. The cold's fine. Like, honestly, I enjoy having seasons here. But when you throw in the wind, that's what I don't appreciate. I just don't. It just makes it that much colder. Exactly. So this team got their ass whooped. Yeah, I know. In some ways, right? One thing that sucks is like I've always had like my gaming TV in this room. And I've always had my office in here. Because the last 3 years that I was with Loan Depot Mortgage Company, I worked from home. I worked remote about 6-8 months before COVID. I started working remote. I signed a contract. I gave up my office in Scottsdale because I don't like going to Scottsdale. I don't enjoy Scottsdale. And I certainly don't like driving to Scottsdale, especially from New River. So I gladly gave up my office and worked from home exclusively. So of course, one thing that you kind of forget about is that when you're in the office, the AC is running like all day, and the company pays for that. But when you're at home, this room gets the hottest of any rooms, but it's literally the best room for what I do. So I have to use this room. So of course it can become costly running the AC all the time, as we know. Or if you don't run the AC all the time, which I usually don't, it just gets hot. So I'm just curious how that's going to be with some of the extra computer equipment and I have like 2 studio lights. I have a feeling it's just going to get pretty disgusting in here this summer. Exactly. Been calling it that for years too. Snotsdale. Oh yeah, I have a fan. I had a Dyson. I forget what the fan's called. Cool Air or something fan. It ain't cool, dude. It's not cool. Because all it does is push out air from your room. I've done that. I've done I got a really I think, good swamp cooler. And that like sort of works, but it also makes it like super humid in your room. So yeah, I've tried like a variety of different fans. I'm still searching for the one true fan though. Yep. guys, that's why I don't go there. I am not a fan. I don't ever like to go there. I get invited out there to things that I should maybe go to, but I end up not going. I just don't want to go to Scottsdale. I would never choose to go there. Let me put it that way. Yeah, it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot, man. Phoenix has. So I like living north where I live. It's super spread out. Where I live really feels like old school Phoenix, like 80s, early 90s Phoenix, when, you know, it wasn't this huge metropolis and everyone from California and Colorado and, you know, Oregon, wherever else are all moving here and living on top of each other. The roads are crowded now, crowded as could be. You got all these people that move here from all these different states, and then they bring their driving habits over here. And now we have like this melting pot of shitty driving habits. So it's like whenever you go out on the road, man, it's a crapshoot. You don't even know what you're going to see. Just people are, the way people drive, between that and just what's happened, you know, over the last, 10, 15 years with cell phones and driving. Everyone's on their phone. Nobody's paying attention. You know, you got people probably lighting up in their cars, getting high. you got people from California, Colorado, Oregon, wherever. And there's so many things going on the road now. You just never know what you're going to get. I know, man. I agree. I say the same thing. It's exactly what happens. They bring their shit driving habits and their bad politics. And it's crazy because it's like, hey, man, didn't you move here for a reason? Like, weren't you trying to get away from that? Well, then why do you still vote the same? Obviously, that's a touchy subject for probably a lot of people, but I think it's wild. You know, they always say it's the definition of crazy. Doing the same thing and expecting different results. That's crazy. So why move out here to get away from all the BS and then you do the same thing? I know, dude. I talk about that all the time. Exactly what we're talking about is what I talk about all the time. And it's funny, my girlfriend and I have talked about pacing maybe one day. So I always say, I said, babe, you know, like, I remember growing up when Union Hills was BFE. That was deep. And I lived on 32nd and Thunderbird. But as a kid, like early 90s, Union Hills was far. Deer Valley was far. Carefree was BFE. And like, look at Carefree now. You know, Happy Valley wasn't a thing. But as the years go on, we're just going to continue to develop further north. So eventually, where I live, New River, it's going to be crazy eventually. And that's when, you know, you maybe do something like Payson. We even talked about Williams, because you can get cheap land out in Williams. So definitely some ideas brewing about what the future, I guess, could look like. But yeah, I'm not like super thrilled about it. I'm sure you're not either. I try to limit how much I go into the city. Like I still go get my haircut at the same place I always have. I've been going to the same barbershop. I get my haircut by the same guy who owns the place, Obi. Great dude. It's on 28th Street in Bell. And so I'll always go get my haircut there. But I'll tell you what, like outside of that, I really don't go to Phoenix for anything. It's rare that I'm in the old neighborhood. It's pretty rare. Yeah, dude, trust me, I've talked about it. I have. The whole point of moving to New River was to like get away from that kind of stuff and start to inch myself towards like off-grid sort of living. And where I live now has helped. You know, I'm on a well and septic. The city doesn't do shit for us. We have barely any infrastructure out here. I can't get internet. The way I have internet is there's a guy named Josh who actually he owns the internet company, and he brought infrastructure out here like maybe 2.5 years ago. Maybe 3 now. I always get these years mixed up with COVID, but I think it's actually about 3 years. But he takes internet from his house, from the main hub, and he beams a signal to me. It does the laser internet beam to a satellite that he hooked up over here for me. And that's how I have internet. And I'm only explaining that just to kind of give the background on what little infrastructure we have out here. I tried to get Cox TV when I first moved here just so I could watch the Suns games. They said, yeah, we can totally service your area. You know, gave them my address. They're like, yeah. Had the appointment. They come out here. They're like, yeah, there's no way we could do your house. I'm like, cool. Thanks for wasting my time. Yeah, so very limited infrastructure here. And again, that was part of why I moved out here. And I'm glad I'm used to it now. Because one day it might be even more limited. Sounds good, man. Some late coffee. I need to get on your coffee schedule.
Here we go.
Okay. Just getting a couple more games in here of clutch time. Still got to get 30 rebounds with Pacers players. So I have a complete Pacers lineup in the game. Which means every rebound will be a Pacer rebound. Hey! It's going good, buddy. Going good. How are you doing? Here we go. Ooh. Kill him. Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, meh is better than, like, bad or horrible. Oh. Are you watching The Last of Us?
Stay there.
Like, are you into that game? I'm just wondering because the second episode came out last night, and like I'm a big fan of The Last of Us Part 1 and 2 on PlayStation, and it's so good, so good. Well, it's a video game that came out on PS3. Then it came out like a remastered version on PS4. Then the sequel came out, The Last of Us Part 2 on PS4. And just recently, another remake of the first one came out on PS5. And it's by Sony Studios and Naughty Dog. And so long story short, it's a big PlayStation IP, and they turned it into a show. So it's on HBO Max, and it premiered 2 weeks ago. And it's had the second largest viewership of any HBO show. So it's doing really well. Yeah, the show's amazing, and I mean, there's only 2 episodes so far. They come out every week. It's not like a Netflix thing where they drop them all and you binge. So first 2 episodes have been great, but the games are fantastic. I beat both of them. In fact, I beat him and I got the platinum trophy, which takes a lot more time to do. But I did it because I really enjoyed just being in that game world. It was just a very, very enjoyable experience. Yeah, definitely, I think definitely worth looking into. Ooh, going for that steal. Oh, shit. Yeah, you got it. If you watch it, let me know what you think. Ooh. Buried it. Sweet. That's good. Oh, shit. Good. Buckets. You staying up late tonight? I'm still debating how late I'm going to stay up. It's like it's something I debate, I feel like, every day. But yeah, it's like, do you want to stay up late and play all night, or get to bed at a decent time and get up early and play? I'm a morning person. Not to say that I'm not a night person, because I can be. I just enjoy the mornings. I like waking up really early at like 4:30. I like being up like hour, 2 hours, 3 hours before the sun even comes up. You just get so much done in the mornings. No one's on the road. So if you need to go anywhere, you can get it done. If you have a project to work on, no one's going to be up like calling or texting you. Everyone's sleeping. I just get so much done in the morning. So it's like part of me wants to completely like F up my sleep schedule and stay up late and play video games. But the other part of me is like, well, if I do that, I won't be waking up early anymore. And summer is coming. I mean, the heat will be here in, 2 months, right? March 23rd. Spring break. Every year the heat comes at spring break. So then you got to look at it that way, too. Because once summer's here, the sun's shining through the windows. I'll be getting up by 5 a.m. by default, whether I like it or not. So you have to go to the hospital tomorrow. Oh, okay. They're gonna take you tomorrow to get your medical records for court. Your roommates, right? I don't know, does it? I don't know if it actually does. I know it's always like the last week in March, right? So it's right around then. I just remember the heat always comes sometime from like March 20th onward. Yeah, you know how it is. Like, we always get heat on spring break, no matter what.
Here we go.
And then it usually cools off for like a second. After that, it'll cool off for like a week or two. And then it's pretty much full steam ahead. Yep. So once summer is here, I won't have any choice as far as waking up early. That's why I'm like, do I really want to screw up my sleep schedule just to go back to go back to it in 2 months. Yeah, I'm sure. Boom. Here we go. Nice, man. Hey, that's some late night coffee. I'm impressed. You know, like I usually don't do a coffee like kind of past a certain time, but not all the time. Sometimes I will have coffee late. Is this something you do like on a regular basis? Dude, I used to pound so much coffee. And when I say coffee, like, I'm an old school coffee drinker. I drink my coffee black. No cream, no sugar. Just straight caffeine, man. I don't put anything else in it. You know, it's like just give me that 5 calorie cup of coffee, no sugar to drag me down after. Just give me the straight caffeine. But yeah, when I was in mortgage, my God, pounding 5, 6, 7, 8 cups a day, no problem. Yeah, I try to save the sugar for later in the night, I guess, when I have my sweets. I'm pretty bad when it comes to ice cream, so I try to limit my sugars elsewhere when I can. I try to be aware of it, you know what I mean? But it's really just so I can stay up later and play more. Like half of why I eat and drink what I drink is literally so I can have more sustainable energy throughout the day for doing fun stuff like playing video games. Like that's my main motivation for a healthy diet is what kind of diet can I have to where I will have more energy to be able to play more video games with less amount of sleep. Oh yeah, dude. Oh man, I eat so much ice cream. I always have to tell my girlfriend. I have to remind her. And it's kind of a joke. But I tell her, I'm like, you need to take it away from me. Like, when you see me going overtime on the ice cream, you know, when you see me like having 2 or 3 as many bites as you, hey, that means I'm going overtime. You gotta take that away from me. And I even said that to her the other day. I think it was like 2 nights ago. And she's like, I did say something to you. I told you need to stop eating it. I'm like, just take it from me, please. I won't listen to you. When I get into that stage, I don't listen to anybody. Like, just give me my damn ice cream. Oh, I'm so bad though, seriously. And seasonal ice cream gets me, dude. You know what I mean? Like the holiday ice cream flavors. All that stuff. I go ham on ice cream. Exactly, man. Without a doubt. I hate it though when I do feel like the diabetes is kicking in. So I definitely have moments like that where you just go absolutely ham on something like cookies or just something that you know you should have ate in moderation, and then you feel like crap after, and then you're like, oh my god, I can't even sit up anymore. I have to go lay down. I have to like close my eyes and take a little nap for a second. I try not to get to that moment. Yeah, I know it could be. Trust me, I know. Well, I definitely don't want to get diabetes. That would be an expensive health thing to deal with, for sure. We host at Christmas here, so all the desserts that didn't get eaten, there was a lot. Of course, they stay here, you know, and they get put in the freezer. So we had a big, like 16 slice cheesecake, and I think like 3 slices got eaten. So, of course, you know, I've been slowly chipping away at the cheesecake too. Yeah, right, man. That would not be fun. But if I had a choice between my feet or my hands, I would choose my feet. Because at least, of course, yeah, at least I could play. I know, dude. Cheesecake's so good. We had a regular, like, New York style cheesecake. And then my girlfriend had picked up a pumpkin cheesecake. We had that in there. We had, like, tiramisu. We had something else, too. But, man, it's like, you know, you don't want to see food ever go to waste. So it's like when all that food gets left here, it's like, well, we got to put it in the freezer. And we got to, like, slowly chip away at it and eat it. So, you know, sometimes I got to have cheesecake a couple times a week so I can make a dent in it. I do too, man. I hate food waste. I'm always eating leftovers. You know, my girlfriend will ask what I want for dinner. I'm always telling her, what leftovers do we have? So then she'll be like, well, I'm not in the mood for leftovers. Well, I mean, neither am I really. But we gotta eat it. Otherwise, we're wasting. So sometimes I'll just tell her, look, you make whatever you want. I'm going to have leftovers. That's just my thing. It's got to get eaten. Especially with food costs being absolutely out of control. Inflation, all the All the BS we're dealing with. All the unnecessary BS. Yeah, oh dude, all the time. All the time. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Kevin G. Not related to Kenny G, are you? Oh, how long have I been doing my team? I would say, I think it was, where are we in 2000? Since 2K18? Yep, NBA 2K18. Started my team. But I've been playing 2K since NBA 2K on Dreamcast, first one. Yeah, man, I'm pretty old. I've been 2K balling for a long time, man. Do you play my team? Oof, got a drop. Really? Easy. Easy money. Yeah, Robin, my girl does it all the time. She always knows what she actually wants. It's funny. Nice, man. Are you enjoying my team so far? I think it's a great time. Yeah, I agree. I am lucky. For sure. Hey man, I'm just glad I got a girlfriend that likes to cook. And that actually enjoys like making dinner. That's nice. Everything she makes is good too, so. And I am not a picky eater. But everything she makes is still great. Yeah, dude, I know. Yeah, she legit likes to cook. Got it. Take that. Thank you. Oh man, everything. It's like something new all the time too. I think she sees like stuff on Instagram. I know she sees like a lot of different recipes on Instagram and will like show them to me. Be like, you know, hey, what do you think? And you know, I basically don't think. I'm just like, yeah, totally do it. But everything, you know. I don't know what she doesn't cook. And she bakes too. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, she bakes too, though. So, you know, cooking and baking, Two different things. Yeah, for sure, man. I will ask her that. Dumplings go crazy. No. Dump. Okay. Yeah, I'll totally show this to her. I'm sure she'll do it. She's always down to try something different here. Already have that. Sell it. Okay, I got to play one limited game. I know I have to do that, but let's see. So I need 2 more rebounds to get the Pacer rebounds, and then it's just getting the 20 blocks with centers, and then I'll have the Mel Daniels. The only other card I need to get is the Larry Nance, and I just need to get 5 dunks over multiple unlimited games. And all I have to say is it better not take me multiple unlimited games to get 5 dunks. Should be able to get that in one game, no problem. But then I'll be all caught up on everything. All right, hey, good night. You have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out. And good luck tomorrow. Hope everything goes good. Okay. So we'll play one more game of clutch time here. So I get those 2 more rebounds with Pacer players. And then I need to get 20 blocks with centers. So Jermaine O'Neal's a center, but it only counts as if his first position listed is center. And it's not. It's power forward. So I'm going to see if I have anyone on Indiana that has center listed first that's not already playing. So kind of try and take advantage and get this done quicker. So here, Sabonis, center / power forward. So I could use him. And I could use actually Miles Turner. That's what we'll do. We're going to put in Rick Smits at center. Then we're going to put in Miles Turner at power forward. But since his first position is center, the blocks I get with both of these guys will count towards my 20 blocks now. All right. Go ahead and set my offense here. Again, my offense is super easy to set up. I just picked Bucks 2018 as my freelance. I don't do anything else in the menus. Just like to get down to business and play ball. Not one of these 2K players that pause a game as soon as it starts and go into the menu for 2 minutes. Get all their defensive settings just right.
Get there. Now 3 for person. Good boy.
Oh, there we go. First block. There we go, Chucky. Probably, man.
Bring that force, man.
It's crazy the lengths that some people go to in 2K. Like, Robin, I've had games where I'll be up by like a good amount, you know? 10, 15, 20 points with 30 seconds left in the game, okay? And the opponent will just call timeouts over and over, and they'll let the whole timeout run. Then they'll call another one, and then they'll call another. They'll use all of their timeouts, so you could literally have the game won. Like, you already won the game, and they'll spam the timeouts for another like 12 minutes after they've already lost, in hopes that you'll quit. It's like, dude, come on. That is so desperate. So desperate. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's when you just gotta get up, stretch the legs, put the controller down. Wait till the clock runs out and you get the win. What is this? I don't allow replays. Alright, so there we go. Right down the middle. No, I don't play my career, Kevin. I'll tell you why, though. Well, one, I really enjoy my team. Okay, let's just start there. If I were to play my career and my team, do you know what would happen? I'll tell you what would happen. I would only play NBA 2K. I would play no other video games if I played my team and my career. So, there's not a specific reason why I don't play my career. Like, there's not a reason as if like I don't like it or something. I can only do one. Because I play so many video games. Like, I seriously play a stupid, absurd amount. And I wouldn't be able to. Because I love basketball. I played ball my whole life. Played basketball video games my whole life. So, I could literally play 2K all day. As I like to say, 2K all day. But if I did both of those modes, man, oh God, I wouldn't see the light of day. But seriously, more importantly, I wouldn't have time for other video games. Both of those game modes can be very, very time consuming. And I'll tell you what, I love RPGs too. And my career kind of gives me those, like, you know, RPG vibes. Like a sports RPG. It's like, oh, that's dangerous. Boom. Oh, man, look. I play everything. Look at this. We'll go my collection. Sort by. We'll go ABC, okay? You see in the top left there, I have 261 games on here. This is just PS5. You know? When I say PS5, this is just PlayStation. I also have Switch. And I have Series S. I think I have more on my other hard drive. I have two 1 terabyte external hard drives with PS4 games, and I think I offloaded a few PS5 games. And then I have a NVMe SSD 1 terabyte that I added to my PS5. But yeah, it's a lot. This is just for PlayStation though. What else do you play? Right now I'm playing God of War. Like I'm getting through that. I don't know, Robin. I don't know. Good question. I will be playing like some old school games throughout the year because they're on the anniversary. Like they'll be part of something I do for an anniversary. Oh yeah, dude. You know what? I've heard that too, Kevin, oddly enough. I don't know if there's a YouTube video on it or if it was being talked about on Reddit. I forget. But people were talking about that, saying that they thought like gaming was starting to go dead a little bit. I'm like, what? There's so much to play, especially for us like kind of older guys. Like I'm an older guy, you know. I've been gaming for 30 years. Easy. 30 plus years. I'm 37. So I always keep in mind, like, I'm cognizant of what kind of video games I grew up with. Okay? And they weren't as good as the games we have today, let me tell you. And I absolutely love the rich video game history. I have tons of retro games. You know, there's plenty of amazing retro games. That's what I grew up on. But the games we get now are just, there's so many choices. You know, growing up, if it was like a licensed game, you know, based on obviously like a movie license, you never even had to count those games because you knew they were going to be complete shit. But nowadays, you know, all the licensed games are even great. You know, the Spider-Man's great games. So the point is that I feel like there's more games now than ever to play. So that's why I say I don't understand, like you said, you don't understand either why people think gaming's dead. I think that's crazy. Like, gaming's alive and definitely well. Yeah, Robin, you bring up a great point. That's been happening too much, way too much lately. And it sucks because all these game companies And I think it's the bigwigs. I don't think it's the guys, working on the games. I think it's upper management. It's corporate. Pushing the game out before it's ready. And every corporate person's solution is, oh, we'll just patch the game. We'll pay them overtime. We'll get it patched, but we can't miss the release date. We can't have a delay. It looks bad. Whatever they're thinking. But they're not thinking. That's the thing. Like, we don't need another Cyberpunk, right? We don't need that happening again. But it continues to happen. Exactly. Ain't cheap. $70 games in a bad economy. Like, they chose to raise the price of games during a downward spiraling economy, which sucks. So yeah, like, I have a lot of games pre-ordered this year, but I'm not in a hurry to like pre-order every single game either. And maybe in previous years I did that a little bit more. But the last couple of years, if it's not going to be like a major banger, like day one game that I want to play, like, off the top of my head, I'm sure a lot of people will be doing this, but I would never wait for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom to go on sale. You know what I mean? Like, that's a day one game always. There's certain titles that are going to be day one pickups. But then there's a whole other handful of games that that if you wait, they'll go on sale. Like, if you wait till Black Friday, I can almost always pick out what games that are released earlier in the year at $70, and I can just tell by the reviews and public opinion if that game is going to be a $20-$25 Black Friday special. So nowadays it's like, might as well take advantage of that kind of stuff. Yeah, Game Pass is sweet. I just signed up for Game Pass, and because I just got a Series S. But I signed up for Game Pass. I did the Xbox Live Gold. I bought 3 years of it, and then it upgraded me to Game Pass Ultimate for 3 years for $1. So I got 3 years of Game Pass for what was it? 165. So yeah, Game Pass is sweet. I downloaded Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Looking forward to playing those at 60 FPS. Yeah, I downloaded a whole bunch of games. Game Pass is a really good deal. It is. But yeah, like, you've really got to know a game's going to be worth it if you're going to shell out $70. Because, I mean, we all know it's not $70. After tax, looking at like what, $77 probably. $77 for a game. You may or may not have had to pay shipping on it if you're getting it delivered. Okay. If you're not getting it delivered, that means you're driving somewhere to pick it up. And that costs money going to the place to pick up the game and to drive home with how crazy gas prices are. And it costs time too. Time is money. But if I'm buying a game at $69.99 and I'm not getting it delivered, that means I have to drive to Best Buy or Walmart. Before you know it, by the time you get home and gas, you're looking at like 90, a little over $90. Exactly, Robin. I know, man. Yes. Good old ROMs. Always nice to have the ROMs, man. You know, when I was in middle school, you know, this is back in the day. This is in 97, 98. And we had computer class. And our teacher, her name was Mrs. Harding. Older lady. And I think she was towards like the end. She was towards the end of her career as a teacher. I think by the time I had her, she'd already put in like 30 some years. She was over it, right? Class was interesting. It was like a computer typing class. And I took it because I knew I could get an A without trying. All the keyboards had black nail polish over all the keys, so no one could look down at the actual keyboard, which I thought was a great idea. But I used to take nail polish remover, like remove the black nail polish on all the keys just to mess with this teacher. But what I was going to get at is I used to go to Walgreens back in the day and pick up the 3.5 floppy disk. I'd pick up like the 10, 20 packs for dirt cheap. And I would just copy, paste my emulators and ROMs on the floppy disk. And then I'd sell them at school. And I'd show everyone how to use it. And how to do, what was it, the like window tab or shift tab? Not shift tab, I think it was Windows tab. Shortcut. So basically, I would show everyone how you can play video games in class. And then if our teacher, Miss Harding, gets up and walks over, this is what you need to do so you can switch the screen real quick back to the typing program. We never got caught. And I sold a lot. I definitely made like, I think about $150 on that. Easy. Which was good money back then for being in middle school. Yeah, dude. It was fun, man. It was fun. School was pretty easy. And so I got bored. And so I did a lot of pranks in school. And I pretty much was always playing my Game Boy in class. And I didn't care. The teacher would tell me to put it away. And I would for like a second. And then I'd put my backpack on top of my desk. And then hold the Game Boy a little bit lower. So like my backpack's up here, blocking the Game Boy. You know, like as soon as the teacher thinks they figured you out, you just come up with like a different plan on how to get away with playing Game Boy in class. But I always said, why does it matter, you know? I get good grades. And that's how I reason with it. And as long as it made sense to me, I just kept doing it. No, not much changes, dude. There we go. Evo'd that dude. Yeah. Still mostly the same, man. I gotta get 10 more blocks with centers. And then I get that card. That's not bad at all. And then I gotta play a game at clutch time. Or not limit it. So let's go limit it here. Yeah, that's my team. Yeah, I love pranks, man. Pranks are the best. Especially like when nobody gets hurt.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA.
Shit, he's got his own court.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here,
He's
alongside
got his own
two
logo.
fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. At the table, and our reporter,
This might be a
Allie
tough
LaForce.
Whenever they have their own courts, man, that's when you know they're the real Dale Holyfield.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Right side, Conley. Here's Smith. And the dunk to finish it off.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Pass to Wallace.
Oh,
That
come
one
on,
doesn't
Benny.
drop. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Outside Conley. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Here we go, the Giannis show.
As one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball, just way too easy. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a Finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Jokic the screen. And the whistle
Good
blows.
foul.
It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Blocked. They retain possession. And even after 2
there we
rebounds,
go.
they just can't take the lid off. Here's Wallace. Pass to McCollum. Inside. Here's Conley.
Moving without the
That's
ball.
in.
101
Coming off an
right
assist
there.
from McCollum. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards.
Man,
The
Giannis
first,
is so
of course,
unstoppable.
MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
McCollum.
CJ McCollum.
And he drains the quick shot. McCollum's got 5 points.
Got him Evo to the pink diamond.
One of the league's better
Pretty
floor
dangerous.
generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Wallace pulls it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to McCollum. To the inside.
Ah, come on,
Stolen
dude.
by Conley.
Horrible pass.
And here's Smith.
What in Sam, how were you thinking?
The rebound by Malone. fourth quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the
Foul.
foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Oof.
That one's off.
Damn free throws.
Good on the
There we
second
go. Free throw timing is
A
different when
minute
you
four
play
left to the
online
first.
versus playing offline. And like it always takes
one. Pick by Smith.
at least a couple free throws to kind of get the rhythm and flow.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Now here's Conley. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Outside Conley. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game, learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of
Okay.
them. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. They set the pick. Second shot opportunity. Out to Bridges. Pass to McCollum.
Got it.
Gains the triple.
Got
McCollum's
it.
got 8 points.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Right side Conley. And he's
Good foul,
going to the
good
line for
foul.
2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Larry Nance picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He does not get the second one.
He's shaking his head.
Damn,
knowing
that's
they
close.
had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they
Hey,
tied up.
anytime you get hit rim on a
There's
full
the
quarter,
horn, and it's a close game at
Better
the
than
end of
nothing.
1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in.
All right, all
Get
right.
the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
come on, IT.
Thomas misses.
Come on,
He's as
Isaiah.
surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic. And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Poke loose. Pass to Doncic. Stanley grabs a miss. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, BA. That 2,000, 1,500
Weird foul.
season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Back door.
Stanley. And he
Backdoor
takes
punisher.
the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Out of
Nance
bounds.
is just such a cerebral
Yeah,
player.
knew that
out
was
there.
coming.
Does a good job of trying to be a threat.
Can't
with
run
the
out of
assist.
bounds.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Thomas. Oh, Jokic with the
Come
block.
on.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
And it's Washington missing.
Damn.
Excellent use of his
I usually don't
physical
shoot threes
gifts.
with Kermit
Goes up
Washington,
strong
but
and captures the board.
get that shit out of here.
Check by Washington. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Luka Doncic is
He's
going to pick up
fouled.
the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Danley. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Conley. There's a screen by Nurkic. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound.
Ooh, yeah.
Down.
Putting it down with
Such
authority.
a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Smith outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's foul number 2
Good foul,
for him.
good foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
And there's just one
Not a
foul
good
now
foul.
away from the penalty.
Come on, computer. I don't need you fouling like that right now.
Now here's Smith. And he lobs it up to the rim. Antetokounmpo with it. Nurkic picks him up.
What was he thinking?
To the middle. Here's Washington. He can't get
What
that
the-
one to fall.
Come on, dude.
Excellent D there from Smith.
Wide open layup.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a
Yes.
3-second call.
Love it. Love it.
A minute 35 left in the first half.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He
Nice.
has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body
Right to
control.
the cup.
Now here's Conley. To the inside. To end the drought. And the dunk by Jokic.
Get Isaiah Thomas on here.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
No question. And the elite
Okay.
footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Danley.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense.
Looking good here. Yeah. First quitter. First game of the night. Made him tap out. Oh. What do you think, man? Left or right? I have to choose one. One of these has the weekly championship ring in it. Okay. Well, hey guys, the good news is left or right would have worked because there was no ring in it this time. That's the ring right there, that MT limited ring there. Yeah. The ring hasn't been in there a lot lately. That's classic 2K. Meddling with the game. Alright, so I got all my daily agendas done. The last one was to play a limited game, which I just did, so I need 8 more blocks. I need to do my 5 dunks on, yeah. You know what, I think I'm gonna do limited again. I'm gonna try to get this ring. Any advice for a 20-year-old? Oh man. Yeah, subscribe to my channel and you'll get more advice. Yeah, you know what? I don't know, man. I could probably give you a lot of advice. I was a mentor for my company that I worked for. I mentored a lot of other employees. Like literally. It was a mentor program I was in. I'm sure I could give you a ton of advice, dude. Hey, you know what? The best advice I could probably give you in a short amount of time? Just follow the golden rule. which is treat others the way you want to be treated. That applies to everything in life. You do that, you'll enjoy life more. That's a simple piece of advice. That and life is simple, but people are experts at complicating it. That's one you can sit and think about for a little while. Try and think of how that makes sense. Trust me, it does. Life doesn't have to be that hard. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to stop by anytime. Come on, someone's got to be playing. It's Monday night. There's no football on. Got to be someone who's trying to ball right now. It's only 10:18 in California. So they should be up playing. What is this? I'm just looking through my YouTube subscriptions, and Mad Little Pixel, who I followed for quite a few years, just posted a video 24 minutes ago. It says Castlevania Chronicles Simon's Quest new remake. Like, I'm guessing it's a ROM hack, maybe, but maybe not, but most likely is. But I'm interested to see what it is. I mean, ROM hack or not, I like plenty of ROM hacks. It doesn't need to be official. I mean, it seems like pretty wishful thinking with Konami these days. They're a shell of themselves.
Here's Wallace. To the right side. For three, Smith.
Oh, there you go.
Hitting the triple.
There you go, Big Joe.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. And he dumps it down.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Herder. Out to the right wing. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the paint.
Ooh, yes.
Wallace. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
It's turbo time.
Ooh, that's a tough
Man, I hope he
spot to
doesn't
be
quit.
as
He
a
might
defender.
quit soon, though.
With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
If he doesn't score soon here, I feel a quit
Looking to
coming.
win the run. And here's Leonard.
Get that
Up and
shit
over
out of
Smith.
here.
Got a piece of it.
No.
It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Griffin. And he lobs it up to the rim.
There we go. He's on the
Griffin
board.
slams it in.
Blake is deadly as the picker in the pick and roll situation. Reason why when he rolls, he catches it, he covers so much ground.
Conley up top. Pass to Malone. For three, McCollum.
Got
Knocks
it.
it down from distance.
Got it.
You simply can't let CJ
Book
find
'em.
looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Here's Cousins. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Take that.
Outside Conley. Oh, deflected.
Oh, man.
And here they come. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Conley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Bad pass.
Now Lillard. Here's Griffin. That shot, no good. Ooh,
Oh,
excellent
man.
D there from Smith. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant.
There we go.
Lillard right at the top of that list.
12 to 2.
And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy.
Oh,
He
almost
gets a
had
lot
that
of his strength on
steal.
his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's Griffin.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
And they're on the break.
Initiate flyby.
Smith inside. Oh, he
damn
got
it.
him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Damn.
And there's a whistle. He'll
No.
head to the line to shoot two.
No easy
When you put a
buckets
smaller
here.
player on Blake, he has the ability to drive it, draw contact, and get to the free throw line.
Not in the Thunderdome. You know what? Oh, are we quitting? Ah! Another quitter. 2 for 2 tonight. Man, this is classic. It's just like what people do now. They quit. I think I'm going to make a custom court on 2K. I haven't done this in like 2 years. But you can like put your own images on the court, logo, everything. And I think I'm going to make my own custom one. I'm going to call it the Thunderdome. And I'm just going to make it completely over the top. To where it almost makes people want to quit even more. All right, Robin, so you said right, so let's go right again. Okay, still not there. But I'll take the 2,500 every time. You want to keep giving me 2,500 for playing a quarter and a half of basketball before someone quits? I'll take it. Looking at some other videos in my subscription feed. Best Nintendo 64 ROM hacks, Volume 2. I like these. I like the compilation videos with ROM hacks because there are a lot of ROM hacks these days, and none of us have time to go through every single ROM hack. Although I'm sure we'd like to have that time. It's not very realistic. So I appreciate these compilation videos showing like the best ROM hacks by platform and whatnot. Like super helpful. Hopefully it's not the same guy. Okay, good, it's not.
Everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight.
Okay.
With our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson.
Okay.
Pass to Capella. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Take that. Thank you.
Here's Malone. McCollum outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it
Good
down.
start.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time. And VA, when you think of C.J. McCollum, not
Bad
only
defense.
a superb scorer, but
I don't
an
know what the hell my guy was
intelligent
doing, to be
and clever
honest.
passer too.
Conley with the ball. Now Herder defending. McCollum's shot is off.
It's perfect release.
Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Capella. Puts it up from 12.
Yeah, Clint's not
Can't
going
get
to
it
make
go.
that.
Missed his first one.
He can't shoot at all.
To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful.
He's
pass.
great at protecting the rim,
Nasty
but
jam.
can't shoot at
One of
all.
the cases where height fails to tell you the whole
No
story.
shot. Please continue
Smith
shooting.
McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about
Probably
it,
just gonna
you've seen
be-
the playmaking improve.
Yeah,
Because
shoot with
he's
him.
one of the
You
best
make it, man.
combo guards we have in this game.
make it.
An unpredictable player who just torches
Nice,
the
good
defense.
foul. Thank
The
you.
free throw drops for McCollum.
It's like free money.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
Inside. Here's Wallace. That one doesn't drop. Capella with the defensive effort. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside.
Yeah. He's just going to do these pick and rolls all game.
For three, Smith. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk
That's
by
fine.
Lillard.
That's
How
fine.
about that finish from Dame? Going up with force right there.
There's McCollum with the three. Wallace. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark.
Oh, man. I feel like Ben
1:41
Wallace is
left
already
in the
dying
first
out there.
quarter. Shot's good.
I'm going to have to probably get him out.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Oh, man.
Inside. Once
I
he
thought
gets
maybe
it in
that
there,
bounced
it's
out.
over.
Heck yeah, I'll take
Now here's
that.
Herder. Lillard outside. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
To the paint. Here's Conley.
Yep.
And he buries
Back
his
door.
first look.
Backdoor hustler.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Capella. Antetokounmpo up top. No luck on that one.
Woo, that's just
So I
a
can
case
see
of bad
what his
defense
game plan
and
is
even
here,
worse
basically.
offense.
And here's McCollum. The kick out to Conley. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. And he goes up
Yes, sir.
strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. 4-3.
Oh, man, that
Capella with
was
the rebound.
so close to having that release. Damn it.
Lillard with the ball. He gets it
Nope.
up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Phoenix Suns. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers
Yeah.
and finding ways to score off them.
Few players in the league do a better
Hey,
job
thanks,
of
Ferg. I
finding the
appreciate
open
it.
man than Mike Conley.
Solidarity, brother.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And thank you. Thank you, man.
McCollum outside.
As I'm sure many people, yeah, I miss
Clint
Blockbuster.
Capella picks up the foul.
I had good memories of the
Second
place.
foul of the game.
Tough break for the
You know, I didn't have any late fees there. I followed the rules and I enjoyed my time with Blockbuster. Yeah, I miss it, man. I miss Blockbuster. Just thinking about it.
defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, I took the green screen down.
Pass to McCollum. Down low. And he
I was
dumps it down.
actually showing Robin something earlier.
Adds a few more points
And he's
to
like,
their
dude, you
lead,
need to keep that
showing
down.
off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
So I said, okay.
Out to James. Knocks down the long J. James has got 5 now.
I love when LeBron goes up with no hesitation.
Oh, man.
Looking assertive off the catch.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together.
Yeah, late
one of
fees were the
all-time
worst.
greats. Amazingly,
Blockbuster
lived up to the
charged,
hype he
like,
had coming out of high
A
school.
lot for late fees.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And especially it was the worst like when you were a kid too.
Outside Conley.
Because you knew the late fees
McCollum on the
would
wing.
really piss your parents off. And that means like
The kick out to Conley.
it's probably going to be
6 on the
a
shot
longer
clock.
time until you get to go
Pass to
back
Wallace. For 3, McCollum.
and rent something.
It's hauled in by Herder.
Because
And the
they'd still be
immense
like
pressure
bitter towards
LeBron has had
Blockbuster.
since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
They're very true, BA. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a
Yeah, like
disappointment.
late fees are
That's not fair to
understandable. I
ask
mean,
of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
I understand why they were there, and
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his pass.
I know a lot of people
There's been
paid
an
a lot of
emphasis
late
on
fees.
ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Pass to James.
You know, late fees are a lot like
He
overdraft
can't get
fees, you
down
know?
the fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
It's like this.
Outside Conley.
It's Rick. Like, you know the rules, and so do I. And, like,
McCollum on the wing.
you know you got to return
That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
the game or movie at a certain time.
Antetokounmpo up
Everyone
top.
knows it.
Pass to James.
And if you don't, you got to pay the price.
Screen by Capella. Knocks it loose.
Well, you know what? I swear to you, that's on
Right side
my
Conley.
stream deck.
To the paint. Here's Wallace.
I figured, like,
Good.
playing video
It's
games,
Conley who picks up the
live
assist.
streaming, there would definitely
They're
be
punishing those late
a
defensive
time
rotations.
where the rules
Getting
are
good
talked
looks
about
inside throughout the half.
on a stream. And so I thought that would be a
Screen
good
by Capella.
GIF to put on my stream deck.
Here's James on the wing.
To be honest with you, that was the first time I got to use
the
it, which
wing
I'm
on the left.
disappointed about.
5 to shoot. To the inside.
Because anytime I can use a
Laid it in with a
Rick
nice touch
Ashley
off the
GIF,
window.
I'm all about it.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Dude, that's awesome.
Phoenix calls timeout.
That's so funny. A QR code. Freaking great, dude. Very clever. Yeah. I'm just reading your other message that you said that their business model was hoping kids misplaced the rented games or movies, hoping their parents would be forced to buy them. Dude, that was totally their business model. The thing is, though, if I ever pulled a stunt like that and, like, I actually lost the game, that we rent it, I would never be taken back there again. So that would never work for me, but I do agree that that was their business model. If I lost a game that we rent it, I would be in the deepest of deepest
There's
shit.
25 seconds left to the second quarter. Thomas. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Also don't know how,
Just
like,
executing
I know
at a
kids
high
lose
level.
games,
I mean,
and I just
taking
think
what
it's
the defense
insane
allows
that they
and
actually
putting in
would
the work.
lose video
The
games.
reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not
It's
let
like,
up
how?
this entire
You rented
night.
it. You've
And
only
at this
had it
point,
for like
I
a
wouldn't
day.
expect
However
them
you
to.
lost it.
Driving inside.
I really think it was probably just kids
Three-pointer, Bridges.
that didn't
the release
actually
was
lose the
before
game.
The buzzer, but it's off target.
I think they just wanted
And
to
so
say
it's
to their
Phoenix,
parents that they lost the
closing out
game,
the quarter with a 7-point lead.
just so their parents
Their
would
key
buy
to
it for them.
consistency
Probably.
has been their dominance.
I'm sure
in the
there were a
paint.
few
They've
clever
been the
kids
more
who
physical
tried that.
team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Throw it down, big
Well,
move.
for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
Nice. Let's
And Clint
go.
Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays
Ah,
off.
shit.
And stolen by
Skeets, man.
Antetokounmpo. Lillard got a good look. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Pass to Nance. Offline
Ah,
with
he
3.
can make that too.
And with Capella in his
Bad
defense,
release.
he's a vocal leader on that end
That
of
was
the
my
floor break.
fault.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5
That's probably
committed
going.
players to
Oh,
play
man, I
good
got lucky
defense,
there.
And he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
And it's
Gotcha.
Phoenix's ball. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome.
Oh,
He has
man.
that effortless knack for getting to
Tough
the hoop.
break, actually.
Here's King. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the
Yes.
triple.
McHale.
Got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Lillard with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Capella draws the double.
Get that shit out of here.
3 on
Can't
3.
bring that into my house.
Here's King. Pass to Thomas. To the middle.
Woo! Slam dunk. Another opponent has left the match. That's 3 straight tonight. Oh, and classic. Classic. 2K error. Man, nobody ever plays full games anymore. Whatever happened to when the going gets tough, the tough get going? Huh? Now it's when the going gets tough, everybody quits. Everybody rage quits. Sad story. Well, let's see. I should go one more. I haven't even played a full game yet because everyone keeps quitting. And what I mean by full game is based on the 3 games I've played, my opponents have all played like a little over 1 quarter. So I feel like I haven't even really played 1 full game yet. I'm close. I was like, come on, man. I'm just trying to get some reps in. I'm trying to get a couple games in. Feel the rush of that competitive spirit. Yeah, so look, I'll show you real quick, but I literally have a stream deck here with, you can see all those GIFs. Then here's another, go to this page, all these GIFs. So I literally have a Stream Deck XL dedicated to GIFs that I put on here. And I tried to plan it out in a way that I'm like, okay, like, do these GIFs make sense? Could I ever see myself using them in a stream? So that's why I put the ones on here that I did. Probably need to use them more. Working on that, though. Come on, there's got to be someone out there. It's only 10:43 in California. And I'm always getting matched up against these California 11 teams. I'm going to make my own custom court. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. Trying to remember how to do it. Like, you got to go to like 2K's website and upload your pictures on their actual website. So like not through the PS5. Upload all the pictures you want on your court, and then you retrieve them in the game. And then you have to actually like build out your arena. It'll be fun. I'm going to build the Thunderdome.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm
going to
make it like super obnoxious.
NBA basketball.
Not to where like it's hard for people to play because the colors are horrible. What? Already? You loser. What a turd. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I'm going to make it the Thunderdome. And yeah, I'll put some branding on there. But I'll probably put like a lot of like Thunder related stuff. Like I'll probably put a huge picture of like Thor on the court. With like, you know, like a lightning bolt or something. Just a bunch of like crazy, obnoxious, like over the top stuff. I'm going to think about it. I think I'll be able to come up with some good stuff. Man, this stinks, dude. Here we go. We got somebody. Hopefully it's not the same guy. I don't think it is.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Okay,
for this
we've got a
NBA
Suns fan
presentation.
here.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and
see.
Grant Hill.
Maybe not.
The Force is our reporter.
Playing Grizz Nation. Terry, Doug, Harrison, Lit, and Joe Smith. Okay. It's a good team. It's a good team.
Go.
Smith outside. Outside Barnes. Oh, it's blocked.
Get that shit out of here.
Off the backboard. There's McCollum with the three.
Yes.
Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Porter. For three, Collins. And
Why'd you help
his
on the
first
defense?
bucket of the game.
No reason to.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Conley. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a
Oh, close.
You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the
Throw
country
it down,
in high
big
school.
man.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina.
So
Unheard of these
my
days
Joe
for
Smith
someone
card
with
is
Harrison's
injured.
pedigree.
I already put a
Picked
sub
by
in
Smith.
for him.
The three from Barnes.
I don't know what's going on with him,
Drills it from deep.
but I'm gonna have to call a timeout, early
When
one.
he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from
Take
out
him
there.
out of the game right now. Maybe
Phoenix calls
by
timeout.
second half, he won't be injured anymore. I don't know. I've seen it happen before. But yeah, that sucks.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Wallace. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Back to Conley. And that one
There we
makes it
go.
2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Back door.
A cagey
Back
score
door's
on the
open.
inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
And there's the lob. And the lob
Yeah.
disrupted.
Good
Not
try.
To be. To the wing on the left. Jacks
That's
up a
good.
three. Sinks it from distance. Conley's got 7.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds it.
And they pick up 2.
Okay, I'm gonna remember that
Starting to
move.
find his rhythm. He's cooking and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Wallace. No good with a layup.
God, Ben.
Over to the wing.
Gotta make that, Ben.
Smith inside.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Here's Wallace. Guarded by Capella. There's McCullough with the three. Here's Malone. Washington outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Malone. That one's good. And it's
Yeah,
Conley
you're
who
on the
picks up
wrong
the
side of
assist.
that pick and roll,
Boy,
homie.
his length, his persistence, his size.
No way.
Moses was custom
Ain't making
made
that over
to
Ben
own the
Wallace.
glass. Great offensive play right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run you over either.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Pass to Wallace. And they recover it. Here's Malone. Here's Wallace.
There we
Oh, and
go.
that one, no question, powered it down.
No question.
Wallace going up hard.
Powers
and
it
strong
down.
For the throwdown. Major athleticism.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
No.
For 3, Collins. McCollum pulls it in. Stolen by Collins.
Shit. Good steal.
And
Good
they're
steal.
running. Rips down the
I'm
breakaway
surprised.
slam.
Thought Ben would get that block.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Okay. That's a good
Well, we've
first
seen some
quarter.
great shots in the first quarter.
Good
No
competitive
shortage of
first
offense.
quarter. That's all we're looking for here. We just want a game. We just want a ball, you know? Let me do some substitutions here. Yeah, there we go.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance.
Got him with the slow old man move.
Quick injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. He said there is some swelling in the ankle, but so far no signs of instability.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to
Does
get
that mean he can
information.
come back out on the
Now
court
we
or
know how
what?
Things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Uh-oh.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other.
Ooh, there's the quit. Oh. Yep. Well, shit. That's 4 quitters. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we got the ring. We got the ring. I'm officially Lord of the Rings now. Good shit. I mean, that's what I really need to do tonight. Heck yeah. Diamond prize ball? All these goodies I'm getting. 75 tokens? 1994. Nice. Okay. Well, we made some good movement here today. Still need 6 blocks with a center, and then I get this Mel Daniels card. I think I do. I think I get 6 more blocks with a center right now, so I can get that card, and then I'll take him into the unlimited game where I have to get 5 dunks to get former Phoenix Sun Larry Nance. I think that's my move. Because then I can try out this Mel Daniels card on all the super teams that hang out in the unlimited mode. It's what we call the sweaty mode. It's real sweaty with how serious people take it. Yeah, I think the more serious people take these games, the worse they play, though. If I'm being perfectly honest. Which, why wouldn't I be? But you know, the more serious you take a game, you start to tense up. It's just like real basketball or real anything. Man, what is with all these injuries? I've barely ever had to use these injury cards in, what, the five years I've played MyTeam. And suddenly everyone's having to use these injury cards all the time, which you know what that means. It means the 2K developers did some tweaking on the game. A patch just went through, I think, yesterday, so I guarantee you, I think it was maybe 2 days ago, I guarantee you that patch, that's what it was. I guarantee it was part of the patch. Because suddenly everyone's getting injured now. Which is silly. It's silly, but maybe they have a reason for it. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I do not work there. And you know, ultimately, it's whatever. I have other cards to use. Probably force me to use other cards. So I don't mind. Come on. It's been hard to find matches today. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It'll be
Here
Los
we go.
Angeles off the tip.
DVD.
LeBron outside. LeBron James on the wing. Outside for Durant.
No.
A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And
Here we go.
Never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Capella with it. Now Smith defending. Goes back up. Pass to Capella. No good on that one.
Oh man,
Nice
that's
defense
so
from Malone.
bad.
And we
That's
think
dirty.
About Durant's singularity as a player. Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan.
Good foul.
What do you
Good
think of that?
foul.
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation. And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an all-star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an all-star.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first all-star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an all-star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And Phoenix has possession. It's stolen by Curry.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Always with the ball. Started now by Durant. Outside Conley. Smith throwing the double team. Count
There we go.
And look at Smith powering through there and using his size.
Hey, thanks,
so
man.
well.
Appreciate it.
Pass to Beverly. And Curry has it in the
All
corner.
good.
The kick out to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. It's stolen by Capella. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yes, it's James picking
Yeah,
up the
thanks,
assist.
Ferg.
Just love it that LeBron
Appreciate it,
can scan
guys.
the floor and pick the best open option available.
Malone with the screen. Here's Conley. Smith scanning the floor. Out to Conley. McCollum outside. Off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 3. LeBron
Bad ball
outside.
movement.
Pass to
Too much.
Durant.
Too much ball movement. Too much of any one thing could be a bad
Phoenix
thing.
takes possession. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Here's Conley. Great D that time for LeBron.
That's the only kind of defense
Get
that's
that
going to cut the
bucket,
mustard here
Ryan.
tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Back to Beverly. Down low. Here's LeBron.
Wow.
No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Missed the easy bucket there.
Pass to Smith. Back to Conley. And here's McCollum.
That's
for
good.
3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just so good.
We're going to break loose in a second here.
And
You can
ready
feel
at all
it.
times.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Holy shit.
Phoenix leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
There we go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to KD. Here's Capella. Good
Nope.
D by McCollum. And so it's Phoenix holding
Held
on to
the
an 8-point
opponent's
lead
2
heading
points.
into the break. They're feeling. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of.
Gotta look at the subs real quick. We don't want these guys to get too gassed, so make some quick subs here. Yeah. How do you think I should do it? As far as the camera. Like I have a Logitech C920 web. I have the Elgato face cam, and then I have a Canon EOS Mark II. I don't know what camera to use for arcade games. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to just test it out and see what works best. Oops.
Action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Got it.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that.
Okay.
Man, he's
I
a
think I can
point
do that
guard
good
with
then.
Terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times.
The more old school or bad it is, the better I do.
Malone with the block. Pass to Wallace. McCollum fires from way outside.
Oh!
Well, that's a
From
go-to
downtown.
for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving.
Oh,
That's a
man.
big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers. Or
Yeah,
when he's
no, I know what you
falling
mean.
out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league.
And it's Davis missing. And here's Phoenix. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to McCollum. Here's Smith. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts
Damn.
at just the right moment.
Phoenix making some changes. Los Angeles trails by 16.
I give him credit for not quitting.
Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Here's Thomas. And there's the drive.
Good block. Good block.
Anything easy. Well, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's what I like to do, you know. My favorite thing to do is beat the shit out of the Lakers.
Phoenix, another fast break opportunity here. Here's Nance. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Dude.
Unwilling to let up.
That was like this classic Barkley pump fake right here.
Just
look at this.
The flames.
Yeah, he's
that's
the guy
literally
that
what I just
right
did.
Now trying to put this one away.
Nance no good on the free throw.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess, but really Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game.
Oh yeah. I thought he was gonna make that one.
Such a
little too
part
late.
Of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Anthony Davis.
Oh, come on, Nurk.
Los Angeles trails by 13. Kicks it out to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Nance, right side. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And this is AD to a team. Assertive.
Ooh, got you back, though.
And throwing it
got you back.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Back to Davis.
No, get that shit out of here.
Great D that time from Nurkic. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Phoenix. Leonard with the steal.
Come on. Good foul. I'll take it. All right, see if we can keep them from scoring
Closing
here.
in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to West. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Damn. All right, so
himself going with the triple. His
we'll take the last shot here.
Thomas
going to
he's been quiet so far.
Halftime with a 10-point lead.
With 1 on the clock, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful
yes.
move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Hell yeah, they're pumped up.
And with a big
I'm
gap
pumped.
on the scoreboard.
Hashtag wrecked. Yes. Felt good. I'm going to get Kermit in there. Kermit Washington. Guy's a beast.
The second half begins with very
Get some
different
fresh
goals for
legs
these
in there.
teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Bridges outside. Thomas inside. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
Picking up where we left off.
The first field goal of the second half for Phoenix.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Curry can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 14. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. On the wing, Bridges. Nance outside.
Yes! Ha-ha!
Comfortable shooting off the
Look at that
pass
ball
time
movement there.
In a catch and shoot opportunity.
I said ball movement, guys. Not bowel movement.
Now Curry.
I said ball movement, and I heard myself say it. I'm like, it might have sounded like bowel
LeBron
movement.
James on the wing.
Better clarify myself there.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Curry's shot is off. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells us.
Great to take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in
Good
what
foul,
he
good
gives
foul.
but he loves
No
the
easy
challenge
shots
going
here.
up against the best.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Durant hits them both.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
A shot by Dentley, no good.
Oh, tough break, tough break.
By 17. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Durant. Kicks it out to LeBron. Trying to find Camby. He's got it now. Pass to Durant. And then Durant.
I should have saw that coming.
That's impressive.
These damn backdoor plays.
And throwing it down.
Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a
Going
bit
for
of
the
a
head
shocker.
fake.
I mean, all the talk about being the hometown
Pump,
hero,
fake, and
then
shake.
all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert, heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career; he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise in their future.
Oh, man. Had him going.
Thomas feeling it out a bit.
Oh, faked you.
Malone right side. Here's Dentley.
That's off. But I knew it's off, so I got the rebound.
Out left to the wing. Here's Washington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two
I
shots
will take
coming
my
up.
shots
That's
at the
on
free throw
LeBron
line.
James. For Phoenix, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch.
Nice. Got him.
Washington hits them both.
Looking good here. Looking razor sharp.
50 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron with it. Conley picks him up. Pass to LeBron. Back to Curry. James with it. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, they look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the technical free throw is good.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Let's see, I need to make any changes. I could make some changes here. Yeah, that looks good.
And
Come
Los
on,
Angeles
man.
will go for a different look here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, man. That's Moses Malone.
It's there by Malone to get up.
Like, these young kids even know who they're playing against.
And reach for the rejection.
Drains the three-pointer. And Phoenix leads by 21. And so Beverly will bring it up to Los Angeles. Herder, no good. Pass to Conley. Back to McCollum. And a miss there on the triple. Here's West. And so it's Phoenix with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly
glad we're playing the full
clamping
game
down
here.
on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll get right back to the action.
I mean, I don't want to speak too soon because
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point
may quit.
has not been an evenly fought
they can
contest.
still quit. They might quit right at the
Angeles
end, like a lot of
trails
people
by
do,
21.
which
Herder
makes
on
no
the wing.
sense because they don't get their
good on the
currency, their money.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not just
yeah.
about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
It's stolen
Good
by
steal,
Capella.
good steal.
From deep.
Good shot, too. I'm
From
sure that's
beyond
going to
the
go.
arc, and then some.
This is Kevin
Well, we talk
Herder.
about some expanded range. Herder's got some himself.
Pass to McCollum. Outside Conley. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Here's Nance. That one, no good. Good
That's
work
fine.
defensively by Capella. Los Angeles trails by 20. And it's West in the corner. Over to the left wing. So the wing on the left.
A lot of passing.
Pass to Beverly. Outside Leonard. His three-pointers off the mark. Phoenix leading by 20. Smith on the wing. Now here's Conley.
Oh, man, dude, I
Leonard
meant to
with the
pass
steal.
that to Circle. Dang it.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Herder. Over in the corner, Beverly. Pass to West. And here's Herder. Now Beverly. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Thank you.
Game moves along.
Or
2
should I
minutes
say-
gone here in the fourth. It's McCollum on the wing. Phoenix, no good that time either. Los Angeles trails by 20. Herder on the wing. Tries it from 19. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
To the middle. Nance, no good.
Falling apart at the end here.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Capella.
Only up by
And
18.
Leonard has it in the corner. Inside. Fires it up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I want to win by
Well,
at
that's a
least
shot they want
20.
just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Conley's shot is off.
Damn
That's
it.
a tough rebound if you don't have the
Damn
length
it, Bubba.
that he does, so the size paying off.
Herder
Ah,
connects from three-point range. Herder's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
yes.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way
Okay.
they did.
And
We're
these
back-
nights
we're back to
last a
18
long
now,
time.
so-
You just go out there and you outwork your opponent.
Goals to win
You
by
know that
20.
it's gonna pay
We want
dividends.
to put
Tonight it's gonna come
the Los
in a win.
Angeles Lakers in the
Pass to
20-point club, as I like to call it.
To the paint. Here's Capella. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely.
Damn
is
it. I would have had to have
key
made
to
that.
Some of the playoff performing teams, and Tonight they just did
not enough time now to win by 20.
Contest.
Here he goes. Left side, Leonard. Down low. Here's Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's something about Beverly. He seems to be one of the point guards who enjoys the physical contact out there, always looking for something.
Bev's a bitch.
Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. McCollum outside. Stolen. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop.
How about the instincts by Herder right there, making a difference on that end?
From deep. No good on that one.
Oh, still a double-digit lead.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear.
Hey, thanks for. I'm probably gonna hit the sack anyways. Want to get up early, so I can start playing video games early.
And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away.
Yeah, I want to get up early tomorrow.
That'll do it for now. For Brett.
Get some coffee early and get going on the gaming. Well, I spent all day making that YouTube video, so I didn't get to stream as much as I wanted to. Hey, you got it, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I do. I hope you have a good night. I'll be back at it tomorrow. I think I keep 3,000. I don't know if I'm going to get anything better, but shit, you know what? I'll try. Yeah, that wasn't better. Oh, well. Sometimes you get a little greedy. It's human nature. What else do I got to do to get this guy? 4 more blocks. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that in the morning. I'm going to get to bed. Because I want to get up early. I want to get up early. And I want to play this game right here. I want to resume God of War tomorrow. And I need to play 2K, so there's that. Yeah, I'll be busy tomorrow. Busy gaming. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Robin. I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna get to bed. I'm gonna go take a melatonin so I can get to bed quick. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna set my alarm. It's 12:30. I'm gonna try to sleep for like 5 hours. Hope I can get up around like 5:36. Maybe earlier. I don't know. We'll see. The earlier I can get up, the better. Have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later.